joining us here at the Nike ealezr Arena, where tonight we've got some exciting action ahead of us, because, you know what, this is Roat. Three, two, one. Go get that ball, that match has begun. Dispossessed cleanly. The play moving forward. Hello, there's some good look. Came up short, just not able to pick out the right pass. That's a great scoring chance. Oh, wow, goal! Goal! Oh, that's going to wake up the crowd. Some people were still outside the venue, not even gotten into their stands. What a goal! Wait up, there's still a chance. Oh, it could be. They're calling an offside position. Oh, will they test the keeper here? And the build-up has begun. It's a great spot to win the ball. Could be a chance. Goal! Oh, level now. Nothing to separate these two sides. Now tell me they can do it from here. The defense gains possession. Here comes the attack. Dangerous looking move. This could be it. Goal! Golazo! What on earth was that? It's a thing of beauty. Oh my, what a finish. Good move on the wing. Chance to level. Oh, wow, goal! What a finish! Incredible goal from a world-class talent. The crowd is going absolutely wild. We've been lucky to witness this. Oh, that's it! Good goal! It took some bounces before he got to the back of the net. Let's move the ball and let's get this thing going. The ball is upfield. Turning the game into a physical one. Hello, can they beat the keeper from here? Great chance here against the keeper. And they got it! Goal! You gotta feel bad for the keeper and done everything to stop it. But they found the back of the net at the end. Oh, could be. Safely collected by the defender. They're in a good spot. They're through on goal. It's a goal! Goal! What an incredible finish. They surely deserve to celebrate this one. Great positioning to just cut out the play. Oh, but there's still danger here. He takes the shot. And it's a goal! A goal! Finish! What a play! What a match we're having! And they've gotten the ball back. That's a great move to find the space in behind. This could be it. That was an amazing save. Off it goes, and it's time for a corner kick. Tiro the kid into the box. Nice save, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. Corner's taken. Actors to bring some relief. That's a very dangerous position here. Napiga. Nicely read by the keeper. Chance still on. Goal! They found the back of the net. Just listen to the crowd. They're going wild. Ball in the attacking third.
there's a good cross. There'll be definitely somebody on the other end.
And the powers that be have decided that this is offside. They decided to waste no time with the free kick.
Well, just unable to find the final pass. Beautiful move to find the space. It hits it.
This one required some work by the keeper.
Oh, well, they made it as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Good save, but we still got danger.
That's a sort of chance you don't even miss in a video game. And that's a poor pass. Dangerous looking pass.
That's it. Goal! Well, now, we shifted momentum here.
And we are going to resume play.
There you go. Oh, wow, goal! Goal! What a finish! Incredible goal from a world-class talent. The crowd is going absolutely wild. We've been lucky to witness this.
That's a fantastic save by the keeper. The center of the field.
Quick change of direction here, and on the other way we go.
They've gone in hard on that tackle. Ball in a danger spot.
What an elegant way to defend a golden opportunity.
I guess that kick will do it, right? No more pressure.
They had to get rid of this throw-in to come.
Great work from the defender. Please at home, stand up and clap. And the play moves forward now. Finding a bit of space there. It was a decent save by the keeper.
Great bit of defensive work.
That's a great move to find the space in behind. There's good position there on the right hallway. And they're playing it back.
There you go.
Oh, crucial defending. Ball in the halfway point. Great ball in behind.
And there's the final whistle, and what a thrilling match. That was fantastic for us to watch.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. It's the Clarets versus the Black Cats.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
That's a glorious pass from Roat. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats. Alex Scott plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Farrell Williams in central midfield. And up front today is Ronaldo. Well, a good tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It's looking promising. Ronaldo. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And over comes the corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. The Clarets pushing forward with options available. Lampard! What a commitment to defending. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, Ronaldo, a top talent when it comes to finding the back of the net.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
The threat was there, but no problems now. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ronaldo. Messi. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
A good vision there. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Roat. Ronaldo. Roat. They've given it away. Green. This looks decent from the Clarets. Chance for the leveller. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And in the perfect position to read it. Ronaldo. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Frank Rijkaard. Harry Kane. Now with Graham Hansen. Sloppy in possession from the Clarets. And playing it through. And what a magical save it was! So the corner played into the box. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Alex Scott. Clean challenge. Kane. It's a neat move. Dest. And return to Kane. A smart stop here. And whipped into the box. Who can he play it to? Messi! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
Messi. Given away by the Black Cats. Harry Kane. Des. And a fine cross. Ready to fire. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Plenty of room for the Black Cats attack. Ronaldo. And the decision offside here. Frank Rijkaard. Now with Smith. Graham Hansen. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And support available. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Who can he pick out? Appear to be in two minds. Well, no damage done. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Green. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Rijkaard. Green. Well, high quality defending. Roat. Counter-attacking chance. Can he put it away? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So the action underway once more, and the onus is on the Clarets to come up with a response. Julia Green. Could cross it in here. Oh, this is looking promising. Ronaldo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Is it going to be? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And teammates around him. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Frank Lampard. Now Clarets moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Oh, a smart stop. Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. Oh, great defending. And the corner's been given. Immediate priority to clear the danger. So half an hour remaining. Nuno Mendes. Roat. Messi. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Plenty of support here. Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Pirlo. Roat has it. Nuno Mendes. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? It's there for him. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, the game continues. The Black Cats in control, and the rout could be on here. Roat. Really clever pressing. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. He has teammates around him. It's looking promising. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her, and she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Can he make it count? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Cutting it out. Messi, and here he is, Lionel Messi, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And a timely penalty save. Who can they pick out? They failed to get it away properly. It's opening up for them. Very quick thinking there. Andrea Pirlo. Ronaldo. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Roat. Oh, fancy footwork. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Appear to be in two minds. Roat, and it might be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Real chance. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Oh, excellent diving stop. And over comes the corner. Mopping up defensively. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. The Clarets have regained possession. Five minutes left. Lovely work to get past his man. Real chance. Able to get a body in the way. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Julia Green. They really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. And he might be through here. It's got to be. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Close. An alert piece of defending. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Big chance! And she couldn't quite make it count. Close!
Well, not far away, but really that should be hitting the back of the net.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. David De Gea stands between the posts. Serginho Dest plays with John Arne Riise in the full-back positions. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. Well, let's give credit where credit's due. She's been a fabulous player for them, and this is her milestone 200th appearance for the club.
Well, what an achievement this is. Since her arrival, she's been a big part of this squad, and she's put in some outstanding performances. Hopefully, we get another one today.
So Bosloy. Effective challenge. Osana. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Harry Kane. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Paul Scholes. Feeding it through. And the keeper has possession of it. Green. Nice weight on the pass. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Salah. Serginho Dest. And back with Kane. Kane! No way through! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Plenty of support here. And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. She's made a really important challenge. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Salah. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. The referee wasn't going to let that go.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets...
Serginho Dest. Excellent defending. Graham Hansen. Smith. Well, the supporters think it's on. Can they square the game? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Jamal Musiala. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So the Clarets restart the game. Can they mount a response here? Oh, moving it nicely. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their creativity has been really good. They've dominated play at times. They've got the ball into the final third with great ability. But when they've got it there, the finishing just hasn't been good enough. And that's been their problem.
Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And threading it through. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And it's opening up. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Paredes. Lampard with it. Frank Rijkaard. Smith. Kane. Oh, good vision. Could be in. And nicely parried away. Dest. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Nice looking move, this. And Salah! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Smith. Can she find the right pass? Surely! Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Mo Salah. And the task is to remain focused. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Dest. Promising possession, this. Wonderful chance. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. Frank Rijkaard. Smith. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net. And support available. A glorious chance. And able to close down the shot. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the flag has gone up, offside. Rijkaard. Caicedo. And wasteful from the Clarets. Has a go! And danger still. Oh, no wonder he's got a smirk on his face. Good idea, but the execution lacking a little. The Clarets are showing good width here. Real chance. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. A really good pass. Salah. Oh, this looks useful. Can he take advantage? In position. And he quartered the attack with a masterful tackle. And the keeper getting across to stop it. So the corner played into the box. And still dangerous. An alert piece of defending. So Bosloy. Mo Salah. Oh, surely. Superb chance. Can he finish? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Untidy in possession. So a throw in here. And trouble is brewing. Mo Salah. Opportunity here. Now that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Kane. And on to Smith. Possession one. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Smith. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Greaser. Oh, surely! Safe pair of hands. did his job. And take it away. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Kelly Smith. And is she going to score from here? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, she's certainly not alone. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Possession lost by the Clarets. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, Salah. Will he find the net? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Frank Rijkaard. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, this is looking promising. And in range. And fine goalkeeping. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Dangerous looking attack. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Frank Lampard. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off.
That is the one. That's fantastic. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's the Clarets versus Rangers.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Must score! Still could be dangerous. And she puts it away. Just what they wanted to see. intercepting it intelligently. Rijkaard. But he's certainly not alone. Is it going to be? Oh, great header. Smart stop though. Delivering it. Sound piece of defending. Jairzinho. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Strong but fair tackle. And a very good challenge. Rijkaard. Oh, danger here. Kane. Rijkaard. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Lampard. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, this looks promising from the Clarets. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close though. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Jairzinho. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Rijkaard. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Green. And she's being egged on by the crowd. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Rijkaard. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nicolas Pepe. Could be threatening. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first.
Well, as you can see, the Clarets have had more possession during the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to...
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Just over the top in the end. Diogo Dalot. Now with Pepe. It is to be a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Jairzinho. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Frank Rijkaard. Frank Lampard. Now Harry Kane. Just cutting off the supply. Is this the moment? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Could be dangerous. And Kane might mean business. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Jairzinho. Incisive pass. Able defending, but can they keep it out? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Frank Lampard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Breaking at pace. Will they profit from this situation? And it's still on for him. Can he get one back? Thwarted by the post. Well, no damage done. Graham Hansen. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And the ball is rolling again after what was a sublime first half showing by the Clarets. Very quick thinking there. Rijkaard. Just what was needed from Rijkaard. Big opportunity. Rangers unable to hang on to the ball. Lampard. Frank Rijkaard now. Oh, good vision. Determined defending. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity. Well, nothing productive, really. Decent position. Jairzinho. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Olise. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And there to intercept. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. It's there for him. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Torres. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Will he find the net? And a marvellous goal! The bicycle kick special. A wondrous moment for the fans to savour. And let's never downplay a jaw-dropping goal of that nature. It was stupendously good. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. And into the last 30 minutes now. Nice weight on the pass. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Jairzinho. There's the cutback. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And the Clarets finding room on the flank. Takes the shot. Still could be dangerous. Lampard. Lampard! And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of support here. And maybe a good position from which to counter. Excellent strike! Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Strong but fair tackle. And space to attack here for the Clarets. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Played in there. Harry Kane slips it through. Bodies forward and the break looks on. But nothing comes of it. And playing it through. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They've got to be really mindful of the time situation. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Spot on with that challenge. Now can they counter clinically? Showing a real will to win the ball. Lampard. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jairzinho must take the lead here. Oh, he's been wild. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Lampard. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on... And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's the Clarets versus the Senators.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Graham Hansen. Well, a good tackle. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for the Senators.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
Vivian. It's with Joao Cancelo. Aitana Bonmati. In a decent position now. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, she's a player full of confidence at the moment.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. It's United against the Clarets.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And possibilities here. Opportunity it is. A smart stop here. Is it going to be? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Gives it a go. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Can he find the right pass? Kane. And striking the bar.
Well, he went for height, but he's just got that slightly wrong. A bit unlucky, really.
Son. And take it away. He won the ball. Kane. And nicely struck. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Son. Feeding it through. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Card. Chance to put them in front. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. So back in action. And it's up to United now to be inventive. Frank Lampard. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. In position. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And the Clarets come away with it. Graham Hansen. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Must score. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Now, what can the Clarets do from this position? Oh, surely! Oh, and he goes! Now he has his hat-trick! A special moment for him! So back underway, 3-1 the score. Now this could really lift spirits. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. Graham Hansen. Options in the middle. Harry Kane! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can they pick out? Still not clear. Lampard. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Now, options are plenty. And they might be through here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. So the action continues and the Clarets very much bossing the proceedings. And quick thinking defensively. Harry Kane. That's a good-looking pass. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Ivan Toney. And he's made headway. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. A real opening now. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Lampard. Now Harry Kane. Serginho Dest. He's in here. And it's come off the keeper. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Oh, the threat is there. And they could face difficulties here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Decides to shoot. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? So near, but wide.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Rudiger. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Could be dangerous. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Lampard. Just the challenge that was required. Son. Son. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. It'll be a corner. And short it is. Really good build-up, but no end product. Looking to cut inside. Harry Kane. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Nice weight on the pass. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Park. On to Putellas. And a strong tackle. Can he find the right pass? Incisive passing from Frank Rijkaard. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Ivan Toney. The Clarets have it back. Accuracy from Rijkaard. Long-range effort. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Lampard. Great defending. Lampard. United have it once again. Great ball from Son. And he might be in here. Well, I think it's accurate to say that wasn't part of the shooting plan.
Well, that's a poor effort. He has to do better in that sort of situation.
In a decent position now. Heung-min Son. Son seducing with his passing. Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely come in his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. He's in position. That's a good-looking shot. Just when we thought the goal would arrive, the grim reality hitting off target.
Well, he never looked in full control, did he? That's a poor finish.
Alexia Putellas. Good work to win the ball back by United. Kane. Can he finish? Oh, and off the bar. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
And the Clarets with the ball again. Plenty of space for the Clarets to attack. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Corner given. Playing it in. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. park. And support available. Son. Happy to take on the shot. What a block! And after that challenge, a corner to come. Now sending it in. And a confident clearance. Breaking at pace. Just needs to stay calm. Must finish. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And so into the final 5 minutes. A very good tackle. Lampard. ealezr. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. And they will make the change now. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Perfectly positioned to take it away. This looks interesting. Could be. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it...
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they were certainly outplayed, no doubt about that. But they showed a lot of character and had a bit of luck, but it's still a very good win for them.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart. Hello and greetings to you from the German capital. We're here at the wonderful Berliner Olympiastadion. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. It's the Senators against the Clarets.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Williams. And here's the starting 11 for the Senators. Jerzy Dudek begins in goal. Farah Williams plays alongside Roat in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside report. And they might forge ahead. Wow, what a stop that was. Rijkaard, defending really well. Decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Who can they pick out? Strong hand on that one. Mbappe. Well, the Senators couldn't hang on to it. Michael Olise. Frank Rijkaard now. Just the challenge that was required. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, last time out, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and the defenders just couldn't cope with his movement.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, the Clarets get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? Really good build-up, but no end product. Graham Hansen. Trying to open them up. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. This looks more than decent. Looking for someone to play it to. A strong hand on the ball. Nicely timed tackle. Now, who can she play it to? An alert piece of defending. Dest. Now Harry Kane. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Soon. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And fired from the flank into the area. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Showing a real will to win the ball. Oh, this is looking promising. Cutting it back. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Olise. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And fed forwards. Soon. Williams! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Dembele! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. to do with the pass. Scott. Room to run on the wing for Senators. Frank Rijkaard. Can he finish this? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And putting paid to the danger. Teammates available. An effective cross. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. And the Clarets have possession again. Space on the flank. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Olympiastadion. So back underway, and the Clarets know they've got to improve here in the second half. Chance for Dembele! And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Very quick thinking there. Michael ealezr. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Will it be Harry Kane? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So back underway at 3-1. And teammates around him. And passing it through. Off the post and back in play. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far. And that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Oh, good save. Elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, this deserves another look. It's a really well-rehearsed set-play routine. The delivery is inch-perfect, and the finish from Kane is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, we're back underway, and the Clarets just one behind now. Just get the feeling the momentum may well be with them here. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Chance for Dembele. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So the current scoreline 4-2. Graham Hansen. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Mbappe. Played towards the near post. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Julia Green. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Oh, he looks threatening. Mbappe! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. But a time for calm on the ball. ealezr. Splendid pass by Lampard. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And the quick counter-attack could be on. Played into the box. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Frank Lampard. Now with Graham Hansen. Quick thinking defensively. Magnificent defending. Stanway. Here's Mbappe. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Michael ealezr. And a fine tackle. Oh, that's a really good run. Playing it through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Has eyes for goal! Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, this is looking promising. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. What to like about that pass? Can he find the right pass? Might be a chance here. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Neither side shy about shooting in this match. He's got to get rid of it. Oh, the goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this? And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Lampard. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Can they hit on the break? And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Through here. Oh, tight, tense game. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's just about kept his team in this. That's a really good piece of goalkeeping.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, they just need a win here and they're up. And what an achievement that will be. They certainly deserve it. They've been excellent.
Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they
Oh,
stay?
Stuart, an opportunity! Oh, a goal! And it looks as though their promotion celebrations may have to be put on ice.
Well, it's going to be tough now. That's a bad goal to concede, you have to say.
Smith. The Clarets have regained possession. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Here. Problem solved for now. Now with Cole. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can he make it count? Oh, that's a fine save. Well, did well to win the ball back. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. William Saliba. Now with Graham Hansen. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Now, who can he play it to? Very alertly winning back possession. Now, Clarets moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Penalty! maybe they'll be able to level this up. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. Well, this could really help the cause. And he's in. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Space to cross it. Following it towards goal. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. And the danger's still on. Oh, great defending. Smith. Able to get his body in the way. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Fernando Torres. Well, he's given us away. Torres. And in with a real chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Fine pass from Smith. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And there's the delivery. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Having a shoot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who can they pick out? Oh, he saved it well. Growing pressure here, and another corner. No one able to do any damage with it.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
This looks decent from the Clarets. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, nicely cut out. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Caicedo. Using space on the opposite flank now. Well, vision shown by Vieira. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he's broken free. And that's a very good parry. In it goes! Well, they're dicing with a bit of danger. This is not over yet.
Well, they've lost their way here. The warning signs have been coming. Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and the Clarets know they've got to improve here in the second half. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Olise. How can he take them on and beat them? It should be! Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Frank Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Could be threatening, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish.
Very quick thinking there. Lampard. Have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Gives it a go! Off the post and behind for a goal kick.
Well, that's a good effort. He struck it really well. He's so unlucky.
Well, possession ceded. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! So back underway here. Really intriguing. Can the Clarets find another goal? Graham Hansen. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And gifting away possession. The Clarets pushing forward with options available. Could be! And beyond the last defender, offside. Vieira. Torres now. Jonathan Klaus. Frank Lampard. On to Graham Hansen. And he stopped them in their tracks. This looks more than decent. It's got to be! Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. William Saliba. Olise. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he take advantage? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And support available. Offside the decision. Oh, he's given the ball away. Olise. That's a good-looking ball. Tremendous block. Just the challenge that was required. Torres. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Frank Lampard. And they're breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. ealezr. Not smooth in possession. Just needs to stay calm. Full credit. Wonderful stop. He'll have a go here. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Trying to deliver it accurately. Kane. Here's Ronaldo. Short passing. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. It needs an accurate cross. And making the run to the inside. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Might be a chance here. An exceptional performance this. Forward to the good now. To Vieira, a wonderful pass. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Ronaldo. And the final whistle. Well, they knew the task at hand. They knew they had to win in order to be promoted, but they... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. It's the Rockets against the Clarets.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
The starting lineup for Rockets. Antonio Rudiger plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Roat in the centre of midfield. And lining up, can he put it in? It's still alive. Kane. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Roat. That's a high-quality pass. And fine goalkeeping. Harry Kane. The Rockets untidy on the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. The referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. A very timely interception. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, Derek, the brace last time.
Opportunity here, Stuart. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Michael Ealezr. And space to attack here for the Clarets. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Dest. Cross could be useful. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Andrea Pirlo. And it's with Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, surely. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. And he's in. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the Clarets get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? She's made a really important challenge. Kane. Frank Rijkaard now. Kane. And goes for goal! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Regained possession. Oh, the threat is there. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Pirlo. A good and fair challenge. Well, that one has promise. And a good take under duress there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And it goes! A leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, it's the perfect finish, isn't it? As you can see, you can't place it better than that, can you?
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, big chance! Defending of the highest class to stop him. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And playing it through. Oh, that is a superb save. And they will make the change now. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Delivering it. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. And space for the Rockets in the wide position. Options at the back post here. And in the end, no damage done. Sloppy in possession from the Clarets. Bale. Can they forge ahead? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rijkaard. Not a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. It should be! Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And there's the delivery. And dealt with it nicely. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, beating his opponent. Ronaldinho! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Under real pressure here. Oh, good work by the keeper. And the clearance there means a corner. Oh, surely. Post. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Good through ball. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Can he convert? And the keeper's hand does the trick. Bale. Well, that one has promise. And the right place to cut out the pass. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Oh, Stewart's a chance. Oh dear. The goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Well, a really good run. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Bale. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mbappe. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And the cross into the middle. He'll take efforts like that all day long. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Well, that's how to play a through ball. Frank Lampard. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now can they counter clinically? Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Mbappe. In with a chance. Take it away. Oh, superb skill. Mbappe. Can he get them in front? Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. So perhaps an opportunity for the Clarets to set up an equaliser here. They favoured a short one here. Jonathan Klaus. Over it comes. And a confident clearance. Now Rocket's finding space on the flank. Ambitious effort. Well, they really needed that save, and they're still in it.
Yeah, what a good save that was. But can they find an equaliser here? Not long left.
Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Bale! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And given away.
Well, that would certainly have put the game to bed. But there's still a bit of time left here.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And just missing the target. Still in front, though.
Well, it was certainly close, you have to say that, but not quite close enough.
Frank Lampard. Really getting stuck in. Referee let that one go. Play on. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Nicely saved. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Might be a chance to break. Bale. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Firing it in. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaint.
That is the one. That's that's.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. It's the Clarets versus Fish and Chips.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And here's the lineup for Fish and Chips. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Jurgen Kohler plays alongside Ronald Koeman in central defence. Frank Lampard starts alongside Diego Maradona in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Harry Kane. Gives it a go. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Incisive pass. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Can he finish? That was going in. Plenty of support here. Went in strongly, decisively. What to like about that pass? A gift for any goalkeeper. And the keeper more than he... To it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Frank Rijkaard. Will he find the net? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played over. Oh, disappointing clearance. And what a close shave it was. And a strong tackle. Gives it a go. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And support available. But the danger averted for now. Frank Lampard. And Maradona has it. That's a lovely ball. There to win it back. Oh, superb skill. Well in there to tidy up. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. Been testing it out ever since.
So the corner played into the box. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. An effective challenge. Frank Lampard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now can they counter clinically? Graham Hansen. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. But it just petered out. And play halted, free kick given. Good looking move. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Graham Hansen. Could be! Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Can't argue with that little move. Well, he was able to make amends. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some
hang on,
great...
Stuart, look at this! Oh, my goodness, made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Effective challenge. Throw-ins given. And the Clarets come away with it. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Looking to cut inside. Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. And offside it is. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. they're back in business, and the Clarets very much in charge after the first half. And passing it through. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Nicely timed tackle. And support available. And that's great work to keep it in play. Thuram. Now with Thuram. That is a tackle and a half. Chance to finish. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be ideal for the counter. Trying to open up the defence. Huge block. And that is how to beat your opponent. Way out here. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Rijkaard. Now with Graham Hansen. Frank Lampard. Lampard! Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. He's managed to get in behind. Reading it well. Strong hand on that one. And a tidy challenge. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Harry Kane. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, this looks useful. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And deciding to go short with this one. Determined defending. That is how to apply the pressure.
Well, the Clarets have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Getting in there to intercept. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now can they counter clinically? And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Rijkaard. ealezr. Oh, danger here. Lampard! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And time for the change now. And over it comes. And fish and chips exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, surely! Oh, she can't miss, surely! And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute. Michael ealezr. Is it going to be? Just couldn't get it through. out accurately. Good piece of defending. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And having a goal! Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. There to win it back. Could be troublesome. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Teammates available. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Harry Kane. Possession lost by the Clarets. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Corniak. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. It's the Clarets versus Real.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
A corner will ensue. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Plenty of space for the Clarets to attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And so the first 11 for Real. Hidetoshi Nakata plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays with Rudi Völler. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Frank Lampard. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Has eyes for goal! And just putting it over the top. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek,
Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, not an attempt she'll be especially proud of. Goal kick. Well, nothing comes of it. Could be threatening. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. It's opening up for them. And a long way out. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And that puts them in position. That is a tackle and a half. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. Punched away by the keeper. One terrific save after another. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. It's the Clarets and they take on the Bulldogs.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Just the challenge that was required. And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Disappointing for the Bulldogs to give it away like that. Graham Hansen. Griezmann. Henry! Oh, Committed challenge. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Paredes. Graham Hansen. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Frank Rijkaard. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Michael Olise. Well, the Clarets giving us away. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Can he finish this? Unable to get a body in the way. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Thierry Henry, and an encouraging move from the Bulldogs. Michael Olise. Determined defending. Graham Hansen. Henry. Ronaldinho! Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Frank Lampard. Plenty of support here. Lampard. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
An attack full of promise, and saved by the keeper. Another corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lot to like about that pass.
Well, as you can see, the Clarets have had more possession during the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It's certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
He fancies it. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So the Clarets restart the game. Can they mount a response here? Nice weight on the pass. He's just got to continue his run. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Henry. That's a smashing pass from Thierry Henry. And what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Great effort to keep that one in play. Graham Hansen. There to take it away. And support available. Will she shoot? The fans hope so. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Bonmati. Ronaldinho. And now Henry. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And no foul in the referee's opinion. to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Henry! He got a good palm on it. In position. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And the Bulldogs have regained possession. Henry. Can he make it count? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. So back underway at 2-1, tight contest here. Ronaldinho, and he has options available. Well, not a million. Away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
And a substitution in the offing. Jonathan Klaus. From one side of the pitch to the other. Just not looking confident in possession. Pressure high up the pitch. Ronaldinho, will they get themselves level here? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Ronaldo. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. This could square the game. Oh, should have done so much better from there. Rudiger. Good tackle. Opportunity. And he's got it scored to level it again. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Lampard. Lampard. An alert intervention. Carlos Alberto. And it's with Ronaldinho. Griezmann. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Henry! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Kane. And threading it through. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Graham Hansen. referee blows for a foul. Bonmati. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And still dangerous. Griezmann. Griezmann! Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Frank Rijkaard. Now Harry Kane. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Close. Now Harry Kane. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Electing to shoot. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
Well, what an important save that is. He just got his team out of trouble there.
A genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Graham Hansen. Oh, moving it nicely. Is it going to be? Not out of the woods yet. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Nicely timed tackle. Five minutes left. Ronaldinho. An alert piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ronaldinho. Henry. Can he finish? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters. welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. It's the Kickers against the Clarets.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Chances on. Well, the post got in the way.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. And here's the Kickers' starting lineup. Antonio Rudiger plays. Can he take the chance? Determined defending. He's driven in the corner. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Plenty of support here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Eto. Oh, tremendous block. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. The Clarets have it back. Eto. Eto! Oh, strong hand on the ball. Olise. Well, he's given us away. Michael Olise. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Graham Hansen. Nicely timed tackle. Teammates available. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Harry Kane. Win. Just the challenge that was required. It's a neat move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Eto. Eto! Palmed away by the keeper. Could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Now, options are plenty. For grabs. What a commitment to defending. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
Mbappe in towards Salah. Well, he deserves praise for inventiveness, but not troubling the keeper. Julia Green. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Throw-ins given. Kane. And the kickers have possession again. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Eto. It's there for him. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Good width here from the kickers. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Takes on the shot. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Julia Green. Olise. Kane. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And there's the delivery. Danger still on. Could be a chance to break here. Can they profit from this? Eto! Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the ball is rolling again. Can the Clarets bounce back after what happened in the first 45? Eto. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Perfect challenge. Eto has eyes for goal. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Green. And the referee blows for a foul.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
And they still don't have the ball. That has been a recurring theme. Can he make it count? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can he pick out? Was it a great clearance? Just the challenge that was required. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And he has options available. returns. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And into the last 30 minutes now. And the kickers might be able to profit. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Now found wanting in the throw-in. Sloppy in possession from the Clarets. Good idea. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Can she find the right pass? Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting... Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Valverde. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, leaning back a bit, couldn't keep the shot down. Well, they've decided to make a change. Oh, tremendous vision. And the kicker's doing well to win it back. Alonso. He's got to score! The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Has a go! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Crossing possibilities. Really important tackle. Teammates available. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. This could be the equaliser. But no! When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold making a bit of headway. Kane. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Real defensive resilience. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, there was the chance for the equaliser, but you have to say, what a great save that was.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And the danger clear. You don't want to give the ball away there. Can he finish them off? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Chance to finish. Magnificent defending. There's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. And Alonso comes away with it. Eto'o! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And they're making a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper deals with the danger. Fine cross into the middle. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball.
And he's broken free. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And nicely over the top. No-nonsense clearance. And blocked for now. Ealezr decides to shoot. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the corner's been given. And the danger is still there. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Promising looking ball. They could level it. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. That's a good-looking ball. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he take the chance? Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Must finish. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And an astute piece of defending. Saka. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now, options are plenty. Can he convert? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Not the most confident clearance.
Well, so unlucky not to score there. So close to reducing the deficit.
And off the frame again. Smuggled away. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Oh, good vision there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Marquinhos. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, it might be. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He could really get at the opposition. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping.
He's in behind. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Good tackle. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, that's how to play a through ball. Frank Lampard. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. And a superb challenge there. A really good pass. Lampard. And support available. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, nice ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Great vision from Harry Kane. It's a perfect challenge. Well, that's fine width from JJ Okocha. Oh, good-looking run. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, the supporters think it's on. Can he make it count? Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
The Clarets are showing good width here. It might be. Really good interception. She has teammates around her. Harry Kane! Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, he's given us away. Balde. And on to Alonso. Could be dangerous, but how well he did to react in that manner. Saka. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Back underway here, and the Clarets know they've got to find a route back into this one. Saka. On to Bruno Fernandes. Shaping to shoot. Oh, tremendous block. So a throw in here. Reading it well. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over it comes. Saka. Onto Okocha. And the keeper there to deal with it. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Clearance needed to be better. Well, that's splendid play. Spot on with that tackle. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Okocha, can he put it away? Just couldn't get it through. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Danger averted. And it might be. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle.
Attention s'il vous plaît, pour les besoins de la retransmission télévisée, 2 drones se déplacent
Right card.
pour toute la durée du match. Merci.
Now, who can he play it to? The right card. Now Harry Kane. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Mukiele. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Stopped a surefire goal. Really closing him down here. Throw-ins given. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Teammates available. Michael Olise. Takes the shot. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Graham Hansen. Well, body in the way. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Not on the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. A really good pass. And the referee blows the whistle, it is a free kick. Saka. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Time for a change then. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Oh, he's lost possession.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ealezr. Close. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Long way out. Somehow kept out by De Gea. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And Kane prepared to fire. Not the most confident clearance. It was on its way in. Oh, he's given the ball away. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. And so into the final 5 minutes. And can they be creative from here? Ready to fire. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Oh, good vision there. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, good save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are good.